Hey everyone, Domino64 here. Today, we're going to continue some more Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. On PC. Now, we're here at what will probably be a pretty lengthy video compared to the original version of this. Because on the inverted levels, on top of playing these inverted, including the boss, I'm also going to be playing through the timeline level truck stops. Which, I do have a special method for that to make sure we don't spend too much time on this video just going through all this. But we're going to worry about that later. Right now, we're going to go back into the real grind. And I just realized that's 3 levels I have to play through to get the insanely perfect relic now. This one I didn't even get all of the normal crates. This will be fun, I'm sure. This beat that we're listening to, I can't tell if this is from the Quantum Masks or this is just from the actual inverted level. Because from either scenario, this is actually pretty sick. But yeah, like I said, they do actually add a lot of effects towards this. I just did not expect them to actually change the music too. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty sick. Holy frick. But yes, this effect gives us more like a metallic look on everything. Even our spin kind of sounds like it's just going through a thrashing right now. And the further you progress through the level, it looks like we have to deal with like a little blackout. But yeah, other than that, everything is pretty much the same. However, since I did mention this is the inverted version, would I expect anything less? I'm kind of glad they didn't put it up there though, because I think this would actually be pretty difficult to reach. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't be that hard. Now the grind rail. Oh, frick. And we're going to the left? Oh, no. My weakness, facing left instead of facing right. And looks like fighting games are probably the one I'm talking about here. All the same, though. Oh, shoot. They even changed the music on this, too? Oh, no. This is absolutely the best thing about inverted mode. Holy frick. Like, I'm so glad it isn't just, what is it? I'm so glad that this isn't just them making it so that everything is in reverse with an effect. It's like they did so much with this. And now that I'm playing this again, I'm actually appreciating this a lot more than I did when I first played this. And I'm not talking about the stream program. I mean just like on my own time when I was playing this 406%. And yes, those blocks are still there, sadly. You know what this reminds me of? So, I'm pretty sure I did like a few videos on this channel, before, but in the case that you didn't, recall that in Crash Bash Live, they actually have crystal challenges in that game, where they not only like, you know how like OG Crash, they actually changed the scenario, like in the background and everything? When you do the crystal challenge versus the normal challenges in the gem. In this case, they kind of made it where it's like, in Crash Bash Live, they made it where it's like, all the effects are vastly different than the original counterpart. If I wasn't a man of computer science, I probably wouldn't have figured that out. But guess what? So, I remember that this level actually did get the Insanely Perfect Relic on, so I'm not too worried if I die here. It's just, I'm kind of sad that I think for one of the levels, I recall how I end up getting a death on. Yeah, at least for a real grind, this is absolutely amazing, and it only gets better from here, because I know the truck sequence is going to look crazy in this. Oh, I got all three now. I can just keep going.
Performance so electrifying. You'll be just spontaneously come back. Or
yeah, as you can see, there's no real reason to worry about going up there now.
Just getting started.
Just like what I said about the original level. He's not wrong. Now, I think I've already collected it here, but of course, if you do miss the, as I mentioned, if you miss the flashback tape here, you're just gonna have to go back to the original level and end up getting it that way instead of, you know, going through the inverted level and doing so. Seems kind of weird though, because like the Insanely Perfect Relic, they allow you to just go back on the, they allow you to get it from the inverted version of the level. But here, heck no. Flashback tapes? No. Cutscenes? I can understand why they didn't. That would probably be rendered hell with this. Especially on the fact that this is... It hit me again. Anyway, this was made with the PS4 and Xbox One in mind. With the next-gen stuff, Switch, PS4, like PS5 later. PC, I mean. You know, one of the versions we're playing right now. And keep in mind, I'm pretty sure most people who follow the Crash Twitter is already aware of this. The Steam version did not come out until like a year after the Battle.net version, so I imagine having to wait for that too. Okay, I gotta remember that after this, where that one box was that was hidden in plain sight. And yes, as much as I wish you didn't have to, you do have to go to the gem paths in the inverted version as well. And you know exactly why I'm complaining about this. Well, probably. Now, will this actually work this time though? There we go. What? I still don't know what happened there the last time I played this. Like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling on and on. I just realized I had no Aqua and I just jumped out. I really do not feel comfortable with them just putting nachos out there like that. But yeah, other than this, I still like the whole little electric kind of thing going on. I kind of wish I put on that party outfit that I got on this. Wait, did I even unlock it? I did, okay. And I didn't get the truck stop because, you know, timeline. Timeline. Okay, 1, 2, there we go. Didn't get me that time. Actually, I don't think there's a reason to hit this now because the hidden gem isn't in there now. Oh, frick, Frank.
Just
Oh wait, I think I remember where this one's is at. Just gonna be careful.
worth a grip this time.
I'm checking everywhere just in case. You can just never tell with this game sometimes. I would have been so sad if that somehow activated the TNTs. I just remembered that, like, you could actually activate it like that somehow. I took my hand off of the control stick for a second to get something, and then that happened. That's what I get for not focusing. This is just what happens when you're doing this on a playthrough. You just kind of lose focus for even a quick distraction, even for a quick second. Gone. I can't imagine. Like, I remember when I was trying to do like streams and everything. I can't imagine trying to do all this that I do now, and then put all that energy into also being entertaining on top of that. Major respect to all the streamers that do this, because holy frick. Especially trying to go for 106%. If this is like your first time ever doing this, I can imagine not a lot of people would have a good amount of patience for that kind of deal. But hey, I've been surprised before. Okay. Oh man, that almost takes care of the third Wumpa Fruit gem. I know it's out there somewhere, that hidden gem. Where could you possibly be in this scenario? So, especially after the likes of High Road, you definitely gotta take the time to just look around everywhere. Maybe over here? Nope. Okay. Up over here. No. What I'm really concerned about is that drop. Because if you guys recall, when I went down in this section, or at least I think it's this level. Yeah, this level right here where I try to get that. Oh. Well, shoot, there you go.
You'll only need the head, because this show will melt your face off.
Okay. Okay, I can make that jump. I think that's everything now. Like, I just gotta hit this. And now I got this and the freaking insanely perfect relic. Watch this. Nice. Ah, yes. Oh my god, just realized. Dude, listening to freaking Hit the Road with this, like, effect on it was probably gonna sound crazy now that I have headphones on for this. Alright, here we go. I gotta listen to this. Okay, that's enough. Sorry about that, guys. So it's like, holy frick, this is actually pretty great. Oh yeah, now I remember. I can see it from right here too. That's where the inverted gem is, right there. Now I know I've actually showed this off in the original version of this level, but just in case, how in the world are you supposed to get that right there? Let me show you. Right there. How are you supposed to get this? Like that. Yeah, I actually think they actually did provide that visual indicator for this too, which is honestly something I really appreciated from Warped for the Insane Trilogy. If you guys recall, on the Insane Trilogy of Warped, they actually included like a little, I think it was a bird, that runs right into the alien sign, and if you follow it, that's where you can actually see that's where it can actually take you to Hot Coco, which, again, really nice that they actually put that there. Otherwise, I don't think there was actually that much of an indicator for... Yeah, there's no indicator for... What is it? Agapus Rex, I think the level was called in Warped. Hot Coco gave you one, but... So far, so good, quite honestly. It's just like, look at all this. Like, all this is something you put in like a death route of a level in Crash 2 or 3. And yet here, this is just a normal part of the level. But yeah, with us getting everything, now it's just a matter of playing the level like we do any other Crash game. Okay, be careful with this part. I remember how I ended up dying for this. Aha! Yeah, and again, there's no reason to go up here now that you have the hidden gem. Like, very early on in the level, might I, I really don't know what else to say at this, because like I'm replaying the level. It's just that I'm playing it inverted with a extremely sick effect, which honestly really complements the costumes and how the heck did I get hit there. And guess what? Even if I do collect everything, I still gotta come back and do all this again because of the time trial.
Are you ready? Start your...
Anyway, it's time for another choice sequence, and thank goodness the hidden gem is not on this. Oh my god, they even added the beat on this. This is so great. This is like what they do in Mario Kart 8 when you get in first place. They actually change up the music by adding like the first place beat to it. It's honestly pretty great. Holy frick, what the heck kind of drop was that? I honestly thought I got clipped through the whole floor or something. And honestly, with how far I've gone on this level, I would have been pretty mad if that's actually how that ended up ending. And yeah, the whole thing about the controller thing still works, but like I said, you will not get the color gem this way. Like, the color gem will just not appear if you do it the way you've been doing it for the normal versions. I don't know why, because like, keep in mind, like I said with every other collectible, you can recollect everything in the level. Everything, except flashback tape. But yeah, you can recollect everything else. So I'm really not understanding why, out of everything, that was also something they kind of just excluded from all this for the inverted version. But I will say I am kind of thankful that they don't have an inverted version of the flashback tapes. Because can you imagine having to go through 2 versions of all that stuff? And when I'm talking about this, you'll see what I'm talking about once we get through this. Now it's time for the inverted levels. Well, not the inverted, for the timeline level. Both the original and the inverted.
Okay, this place rules.
So, let me explain the whole concept of a timeline level. So, what we're doing here is essentially playing an alternate variation of one of the levels we just played on. In this case, Hit the Road. And like I mentioned, you also mentioned that you can actually tell by the way the levels associated with it by how it's connected in the actual game. I don't like that. I don't like the natural placement. Come on, jump up. I know you're gonna jump. Oh, of course, when I don't get it aligned, it'll jump. Oh my god. Of course, when I actually want to hit the nitro, it doesn't want to jump. There we go. But get all of this right here. So it's kind of hard to explain how the level actually works, but the level's music is kind of like a variation of it and what you normally hear for the character you're playing. In this case, Tana. I'm really hoping these are all the boxes. Holy frick. Because, like, for some reason, this level in particular, they put so many boxes on the sidelines. Like, holy frick, relax. I know there's a natural switch at the end of this entire level, but I'm not risking it. Come on. Look, it's going through the nitro. What is this? Oh my god, and it keeps jumping. Let me stop. It keeps jumping when it wants to, but not when I want to hit it. There we go. Holy frick. Goodbye. Let's not go over there just yet. I kind of wish you could hit that box. Like, I really want to hit that box without going all the way over there, but... Because, like, look at how far I went just for that, and I honestly thought I was going to fall off.
Whoa, rat chainsaw.
I honestly thought I was still too close and then would have got cooked.
Attention minions! The Bandicoots are inside! Start the Doom Ray!
You see it over there? How is anyone supposed to know that's there? Holy frick. I think there's one more crate like that too, actually. Hold on. I don't see it anywhere here, but I might have to. Oh wait, no, there's actually a crate up there, literally right there. Okay, I was about to say, if I can't even go back. But there's this crate, but I think that's it. No, I guess that's it. Okay, cool. Now, just when you think you're done with the level just because of this.
Are you ready? Start your sabotage!
Yep, and that's exactly how that all happened. But now, on top of going through the timeline level, where we get to see the perspective on this, and that's why the cutscenes are there, we now also have to go through the harder variation of this. Which thankfully you don't have to replay the entire level of this just to get through this. Because that would just be literally what we dealt with in Rush Hour, where you're literally just playing what should be 2 levels in 1. But god, why are there so many nitros here? This is like Rafa Cortex level placements, holy frick. And no, even the normal version of this no longer works, because we already got the... Does it work? It doesn't, by the way. Like, because we already got the color gem in the original, like, original level and hit the road. Not, this will not give you anything. Okay. Oh my god, so many nitros, holy frick. And keep in mind, this is not just the nitros in this level, it's also the nitros in the Tana version of this. At least they give you so much time to react to us, holy frick. In relative terms for Crash Bandicoot, please.
You went for so long! You're just tiny for Christ's sake!
Okay, I got them all. Holy frick. I didn't even need this. I'm not gonna say it. You heard me say it before. But yes, the best part about this is that now we can play this with ease.
Okay, this place rules.
Yes, it does. And now, we're back into this level again, doing the inverted version of this. Not much really changes on that aspect. Just, as I mentioned before, we're just playing through a different level of, different graphical style. What I will say is that it actually does make... Holy frick! It does make going through some of these other aspects, like, a lot more unique. Come on, jump. 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 Oh my god. I think I could just react and just be able to hit it, I think. There we go. Because, like, for some reason, when it goes down, it still doesn't go, like, down. I don't think I'm missing any crates so far. So far, so good. Wait. I see it too. Oh my god. You know what? The best part about this being a Crash game is that dying, well, it won't show up here, but dying just means that I get to keep the hidden gem. It retains, and you know what? I think that's the one thing about this that makes this feel so. Why did I do that? It's the one thing about this that kind of feels counterintuitive now, because like in older Crash games, whenever you get a collectible, even if you die, you get to keep that collectible. And the main thing that was exploitable about that is that you can get everything in one go, especially with Crash 2 with its freaking insane amounts of backtracking. But here, just because dying once means that you lock yourself out of the insanely perfect relic, it's very difficult trying to get through this part without potentially end up having to restart the whole level again. This one collectible makes doing all of this so much harder.
Whoa, rat chainsaw.
And again, I don't think I'm missing a box or two. Hopefully I'm not. Like, can I skip this? Yes, I can. Oh my god!
Attention, minions! The Bandicoots are inside! Start the Doom Raid!
That's kind of funny. Like, this, you can actually see that crate a lot better. Like, a lot better in the inverted version. I almost said insane. There are some advantages with this effect. It's just that there's some instances in the later parts that make some of the crates harder to see, honestly. Like, it's funny, but it also ruins the whole thing. For completion, anyway. And like I mentioned before, cutscene skip.
Are you ready? Start your sabotage!
Okay, here we go. The inverted version of going through all these nitros. Seriously, do you think this is enough? Like, and for it to still not work, it's like, good lord. I still don't know how I feel about the box count, because like, look at this. That just means that like the literal over 60, 70% I think of this level are just nitros for this section alone. Ooh, that's a little too close. Okay. Oh wait, no, I actually have a reason to hit that now. The freaking nitro switch of all things. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry about the concentration, guys. I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as possible. I feel like I missed something. Oh no, I didn't. Let's freaking go.
Prepare for a beating, babe.
Okay, this it looks worse because of the effect, but this is playing so much better than it was before. How does that make any sense? And yeah, of course I'm going to use the boss exploiter to get through this, because what other way to play a boss than to just
Away from my tomato. Don't
do
like
that?
death metal.
It's really unfortunate too, because like the funniest thing about this being, it's not even the boss, it's the fact that this boss is engine. Anyone who's played through
Bandicoot.
Crash 2 or 3 know how exhausting, or especially Crash 2, how exhausting the boss can be on that version. Not exhausting as in it being difficult and potentially wearing on you, exhausting because you're just sitting there half the time. Like, you're sometimes moving, but it's not really that crazy.
We'll do this the hard way.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I just gotta get through this and... yeah. I'm kind of glad the export actually worked this time.
Will you stop interrupting my son?
Okay, so that takes care of everything here, including the timeline level. And which you happen to know, we have another one right connected with what he calls known as Thar He Blows. And now we can do this sort of correct, because we gotta go through this for Coco on this. But yeah, now we're gonna pretty much end this off and just go to Salty Wharf the next time here. So this is our Hazardous Wastes. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural, stay true to just that you're alive, and of course, as always, what he said. Anyway, stay warped. Stay warped!